There we go. We'll go over to the YouTubes. We've got William Cromer waiting around for the last 5 minutes. I apologize. I actually need to pull up a different window here real quick. See what we got here. There we go. That'll work good. Now, there we go. Cool. Hi, everybody. Hello. Reverse. I should have mirrored my camera. Got some Rise 26 action. I was hoping that would look a little bit. Here, let's see if we can make that look a little better quick here. This is just a continuation of our live stream earlier. There we go. Maybe that'll look cooler. This shows up alright. Shows up alright. Probably won't get the 5 million viewers we had earlier from Vince's raid, but I sure appreciate that. Okay, I just gotta double check one more thing here. We're getting better, little by little. But I do appreciate all the kind words earlier on Vince's live. It really meant a lot to hear that. But I do appreciate what he does as well. So we'll wait till we get a few hundred more viewers in here and we'll hit the chat up. I just want to make sure. Yep. Okay. We're just coming up on the 60-second area here when YouTube releases it to everybody, and it's just going to go crazy. Hamster the Rancher, too. I owe you a lot of value for your donation. Hopefully I can provide it in the form of this. So yeah, we're back. I had to go get my son from FFA. He does that. I don't know how much exactly he participates, but I know that he does do it. Pretty adamant about the time he wanted me to pick him up too, so then I had to give 2 kids rides home. Thankfully they were in town, so we didn't have to go out of the way very much. No deer. Man, the deer are crazy. Hey, Amy. I always want to say the, but it's the. Oh, Amy the Mischievous. Round 2, you got it. Back. I shouldn't have even bothered earlier. I really shouldn't have. So, but I appreciate it, because if I wouldn't have, Hamster wouldn't be getting one of Vince's wheels, and I wouldn't be a little bit, in the pockets. So, William, good to see you in here this evening. Thank you for being here. Appreciate all the new support and viewership, subscribership. I really want people, though, to ultimately subscribe if they're into cars and motorcycles. And, dude, my neighbor's crazy. There's crazy people out there, but then there's, another levels. He's not institutionalizable crazy, but he's one of the best neighbors anybody could ever have. A best friend. He's amazing, and I'd say all of this feels right here, right to his face. Be more up there. He's and he's got a lot of cool things, and we have this idea where, hey, I'm going to try to share your stuff with the world, and we're going to do projects, and hopefully at some point in time we can maybe make some money and fix up some of these motorcycles, because when you see those shows of hoarders. If you look back at my channel, you'll see some maybe live streams where I've taken care of his dog, which should probably go through and chop those up, but he's got a snowboard collection. And we'll just say that that's equal to his motorcycle collection. And I've always loved motorcycles, like really love motorcycles. To the point of, I painted them on my wall. That's me. And I'm not like going, like I enjoy racing. I love sport bikes. Because honestly, this market and the car market, whoa, is this car on fire? No, I put that in there. Isn't that cool? Anyway, I got distracted because that looked so real for a second. It's AI. No, I'm just kidding. It's not. It's a space heater. But it's not turned on, so don't worry about it. Actually, no, it's a real fire. I just made it right there in Vince's second row seat. Put a little cake pan, and that looks really real. LED. Oh, you can't see the LEDs from there, but maybe there you can, but right about there you can't see the LEDs, so it looks really real. Then I've got that other light. Look at that. We're learning. Got that up there. Anyway, I gotta do some. Don't want to scare all 15 of you away right away. I gotta double check the setting. All right, let's see if I can read the chat from here. I missed a bunch because now I know how Vince doesn't see the chat all the time. Willie, okay. I'm getting a little bit over the top there. Hamster, good to see you back. Thank you again for your super chat earlier. I greatly appreciate that. It helps the channel and it helps projects like this. So thank you. And thank you, Vince, for the Tahoe is fire. For supporting the channel, because this episode of whatever we're doing tonight is in, like it wouldn't happen. Let's just say it wouldn't happen if it wasn't for Vince, and we'll leave it at that. So if Vince is I'll learn how to talk one of these days, but if he's listening, he'll understand what I'm saying. So thank you, Vince. Appreciate everything. Ford Mula, did you send a Super Bowl chat, or it got busy. It got busy earlier, really busy. So if I missed anybody's chat earlier, I apologize. Sterling Wheel, good to see you in here tonight, man. I still got to send you, hold on 1 second, Sterling. 1 second, don't go yet. Don't go yet. Just 1 second, please. And you're already 2 minutes behind, so it's very, very likely Sterling Wheel has left the building. But if he hasn't, I would greatly appreciate it. You could just stick around for un momento for our Spanish viewers. I'm guessing there's muy poquito. So let me just see here if this can all be going. I got to be careful of my hoardership that I share with the world, because Vince's truck and the way I portray things and the way I do things is very neat and organized. However, everything else is, well, for lack of better terms, a tornado. So Sterling, here we go. This is going to be like the rockiest camera work ever, folks. So I apologize, but I got to do this. I told Sterling I'd send him pictures of this bike earlier, and I failed because my night has been busy. All right, here we go. Ready? Oh, already? There we go. So I think it does have the stock ish looking Vetter. Somebody drew a little smiley face on the dust there. That's nice. But the side covers on the side saddlebags have been painted for 1st Battalion, 9th Marines, The Walking Dead. Thank you to all of the service members out there in chat. Anybody that has served. They did the tank and the side covers. Beautiful paint job too. The front. Oops. There we go. Windjammer SS. That fork brace, baby. Little Christmas decoration. Oh, there's the RAV4 Vince has mentioned. Oh, look at there. They even did some stitching on there. So, yeah, that's the RAV4 with the 4.8. It's a work in progress, but it's about 75% done. And we're getting really close, but growing the channel takes time. And all these other projects take time. So we just, you know, oh God, it scares me. I'm going to have to do something about that. I wonder if Vince clicks into this and sees that, if he would. That does look so cool. I love visual stuff like that. Anyway, I need to get to the chat here. Appreciate everybody stopping in tonight. There, that's good enough. All right, so maybe Sterling saw that. Holy crikes. Okay, let's see here. Vince Walty sends a $2 super chat. Thank you so much, Vince. I appreciate that. Really helps out the algorithm and the channel. Appreciate that. I'm just scrolling all the way up here to Sterling Wield was the last one I read. All right. Hamster the Rancher says Vince is pretty awesome. I would agree. Shane Shanerton says, oh, hello. Moto. I gotta change this song. It's not a bad song, but it's just not gonna work for my concentration level. We'll put on some Chinese, whatever this is. Good to see you in here, Shane Shanerton. Motobum. It's Motobum, Virginia. Good to see you tonight. Like right probably up against the camera. Oh, Jesus. Editing a video. Sterling Wheel. Right on. Darty Girl. I see sauce. Uh-oh. Who knows what you might see in here. Oh, there we go. We got Vince's banished tartar sauce. It's so cool to see like a lot of my, I don't want to say my viewer, but like my crew and Vince's crew come together. Very cool. Check out Sterling Wheel, Motobum, Virginia. If you're into semis and trucking, Sterling Wheel has a really cool channel. If you're into driving videos, like so many, I can't even begin to like how to motor vlogging in his semi, moto vlogging on his motorcycle, cool, just all sorts of awesome stuff. But it gets you out there. Kind of, that's where like Vince has taken all of us so many places that I don't get to see because I live in this little bubble and I haven't gotten to get out of this bubble for a while being a single dad. So that's what I really appreciate in the value, you know, of not only providing weather services and emergencies, health, you know, EMT type stuff that I couldn't do. So I'm not going to put myself, I told somebody that the other day, like, I'm not going to put myself in but I used to do that road racing, like, because if I got hurt or somebody else got hurt, I couldn't do anything. And that was selfish sport, but I digress. I just wouldn't be able to do something like that and then not be able to render aid or something like that. Jeepers, this shirt makes me look. Anyway, let's see here. I got to keep scrolling here. Sterling, where are you going? I might have lunch with Sterling or supper or breakfast tomorrow if he's in the hood. Ford, I pick a bill every January. Super Bowl predictor dollar bill. Very cool. I don't know what that is, but I mean, I know what the Super Bowl is, but I don't know what the predictor dollar bill is. But that's awesome, man. Tamster Sterling Wheel will be in the Madison area, I suppose, in the near future. So let's connect your encoder. What? There's no reason this should be happening, folks. Just stay with me. I know that. Oh, there we go. Why would it do that? What the heck? Fired. Okay, so it's back. It's a 5.3L. I don't know. I saw the sticker at 95 L60 L64 5.3. The AFM, DOD, all that cool stuff. Thank you, Vince. Sterling Wheel says, "Holy Christ." William says hi to Vince. GL1 1100. Possibly. The boss is here. Our cat, Caitlin the Seal. Good to see you this evening. Hope you're having a great night. Motobum. Saying hi to Vince. Sunflower Envy. Saying hi to Vince. Penguins. Woohoo Bins. Vince. Very rare Windjammer kit. Really? Very cool. Good to know. The more you know, right? Darty Girl coming in with a $19.99 super chat. Thank you very much, Darty Girl. I appreciate it. Project appreciates it. And my channel appreciates it. So thank you very much. I appreciate it very much. And Shane, I keep doing every time this thing right here. I keep walking. I lean into it because I'm lazy and I don't want to stand straight. And then I go to walk away, and every single time I bump my hip on this. And we talked about taking this off, and I'm like, honestly, it's nice to climb on. And I know, well, it'll be fine, but it's really nice to climb on. I pity the animal that gets in front of this thing. I've seen a lot of brush guards, bumper guards, whatever you want to call this. I call them brush guards. That's common, right? Bumper on steroids. This is a really good one. Like, I've seen a lot of them in my day. This is a really nice bumper guard. Frickin' now I don't even know what to call it because I'm an idiot right now. Jeff Gordon or Oregon. I'm here now, LOL. Good to see you. Good to see you. Penguins 3 coming in with a $19.99 super chat. Thank you all very, very much. I really, really appreciate it. From the bottom of my heart. I really do. Thank you all so much. And shout out to Motobum Virginia. I will join his live streams periodically. He has 4 Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then Saturday night. So 4 live streams a week scheduled. I jump in when I can. And the morning shows are really fun to just kind of say hi, get your day started. There's a lot of characters on there. And I mean that in a good, genuine, loving way. So cool channel to check out as well. He does a lot of moto vlogging, so and should do more guitar. He's really a bit of the shredder on the old guitar, but do what you know. Moto has done a couple of live streams on the guitar, and I love seeing that because I could never ever do that. He's also an amazing tattoo artist in, I always screw it up, but I want to say Virginia Beach. He can say it in the chat. He can also link his channel in the chat. Please do so, Moto, if you'd like. So I'm not a tat person, but if you are, check out his channel. He does do some live streams doing the tattoos, so that's pretty cool. Penguins 3, again, thank you very much. And Tamster the Rancher, another huge Thank you. Seriously, I really appreciate that. Shanerton says, oh, y'all don't forget to hit that like button. Appreciate that, Shane. Motobum says, awesome, Carrie. Amy, can we make s'mores in the Tahoe? Possibly. I think we have some marshmallows. They're the little ones. But, I mean, if we make a mess, just blame it on his daughter. Cool, I can sleep now. Good, thank you, Sterling. Good night. I appreciate you stopping by. I really do. Darty Girl. And thank you to Penguins3. Thank you. I appreciate that as well very much. Shane Shanerton says, farmer. Let's see, what are we getting there? And Shane, I'm slow, dude. Vince, your car is on fire. Fireplace. No, it's not. That would be... A wild seal has appeared. A wild seal has appeared. Oh boy, it's gonna take, I'm a little, $92. Okay, that's not bad off of $1. I'll take that. Ford. Penguins3 says s'mores in the Tahoe. Great idea, Amy. I agree. Motobum Virginia says great people donating tonight. So awesome. I agree. I agree. It is a great community. Just like you have fostered, Moto. Motobum Virginia has fostered a really cool motorcycle community. And I think, you know, at the end of the day, that's what I want for value in exchange. Like, not in for our time. For our time, we want value for our time. Like, our time in this world, in life, is so limited. It's so limited, and I want to spend it in ways that are good, you know, like, so especially like over the last decade, literally over the last decade, I have not spent in 10 years ever watched cable or a commercial, YouTube Premium, and just, I can find valuable entertainment, whether it's whatever form, on YouTube. It's really cool that way. And not only that, you can narrow it down to where you find good communities and you can help others. And that's what life is all about. Yeah, Old Mac too. Shout out to Old Mac. Motobum, what a great channel. I'm gonna mute this. Hopefully that worked. What a great channel to recommend. Old Mac is on the Motobum Virginia crew. Amazing dude. Tons of wisdom. He's like, he's the grandpa that we wish we all still had. I'll leave it at that. That's been a rocket scientist who's laid under. We gotta have Old Mac tell his story to Vince, because Old Mac had this bike, and I'll get to the chats, I'm really slow here, but he was on an old motorcycle, him and his buddy, probably pre-helmet days or like half shell helmets, if that. Don't know the brand of the bike. A Mako, I think it was an old Mako, he said, but they're down south. I'm not gonna say the location. We'll just say out in the plains, because that's what, you know. Big hailstorm coming, nowhere to go. Hail's coming down. They end up like pulling in a little bit of a dip. They laid the bike on its side and they crawled under the bike, and they used the bike on its side as it's probably dripping hot oil and gas on them. You know, or at least the remnants of what was in the carburetors, and, you know, who knows. But he even said, like, that side of the bike, the side cover and the tank had dents in it from the hail. So pretty badass. Probably one of my favorite motorcycle stories that I've heard, you know, person to person. Check out Old Mac. Oh, I just did it again. I'm going to get my plasma cutter out. We're just going to shave this down a little bit here, I think. I'm just kidding. We're not gonna, but if I should take a pool noodle. That's what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut a pool noodle down the center and we'll put a pool noodle on it. And I won't keep hitting my freaking hip on that thing. And I haven't done it until tonight because I'm not ever standing there looking at y'all. Shane says, I'll be there for the tattoos. Right on, Shane. Yeah, I mean, so real quick too for a shout out, Moto Bum Virginia. He does these live tattoos sometimes. It's not super often. Usually like family or returning client that he's comfortable with, or I think, you know, even on new people, as long as they want to and it's something to do. I don't have a tattoo, and most of my family, you know, my like when I was a kid, it was bikers and war vets, and that was pretty much it. Bikers and war vets, and maybe the lady that you saw at the restaurant as your waitress. You know what I'm saying? So like it was a very select amount of people, and then it became more commonplace. And Moto is, you know, don't want to date him, but I think he's been doing tattoos for pretty much 40 years plus, or give or take 5 at least. So amazing work, and it's just fun. It's kind of like when Vince is driving and everybody's just, you know, in the chat or whatever, but like almost, I don't want to here we go. I don't hate the word hate, but I don't like to use the word hate, but ASMR, soothing background, you know, some type of a soothing background. Sometimes people like ocean waves. That would drive me nuts. I'd probably have to piss like 15 times at night if I listened to running water while I slept. But watching someone get tattooed is kind of like a soothing in a sense. So I'm done with that tangent. Green Frogger, good to see you here. Glad you are here. Moto dropping links like they're hot, which is awesome. Love to see that. So we got here. Ford says I got that right. Good, good. Salty Badger, another one. Smoke Shop, another one. Gonna, yeah, drop them like they're hot, Moto. Salty does a lot of cool biker build stuff. Smoke Shop is kind of like me, but more with music. He's very, Smoke knows a lot more about music. A little older, not much. He's probably 10 years older than me. But music, shop stuff. He did an RC car video the other day that was really awesome. A freaking orange cat came out of the bushes. He thinks it was his neighbor's cat. It was huge, and it started chasing his RC car and running it down. It was the craziest thing I've ever, well, not the crazy, it was pretty cool to watch. So if you're in here, Smoke, that was awesome. Not the craziest thing I've ever seen. I've seen some crazy shit. Haven't we all seen a shed hit and smash this? Was this, wasn't it? Or was that his truck? Can't quite remember. I thought it was this. I think, y'all let me know if this was the shed that flew into him, because I was watching that and it was like, holy crap. Holy crap. Motobum says, good to see everyone here. Racing Rob's Neighbors channel. Gary rocks. Thank you, Moto. I appreciate that. Amy the Mischievous. Y'all are going to make me cry. No, I really appreciate the super chats. I really do. Thank you very much, Amy. It's really cool. I'm going to try to just stand up straight and not hit my hip on this thing. It's really great to see all of Vince's chat in here tonight. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much for that. Super appreciate that. Green Frogger says, quote, in quotes, the hood, LOL. Oh, his hood up here? That's, yeah, that, or, oh geez, you're not, I'm a mile away, so you're not talking about what I just talked about. Okay, cool. Tamster the Rancher says, it was a plow truck from Wisconsin. Maybe I missed one here. Oh, I'm sorry, I did miss one of Ford's here. With or without the snowplow? Old joke. Back when I was in a parts store, I heard that asked. Oh. We'll get smooth here with the chat. I bounce around. The frauds T3R. Fraudster? With the 3 supposed to be an E? The fraudster? I'm gonna go with that because that's cool. Better than T3R. Unless you want me to call you the fraud as T3R, but I'm gonna go with the fraudster, saying Amy the Mischievous W with the super chat. Rock on. Vince's banished tartar sauce, 100% Motobum. Green Frogger saying we do. Hamster the Rancher saying thank you so much to Amy. Artie Girl saying woohoo, Amy. Yeah, I love reading every single chat right now. Good night, everyone. Caitlin the Seal. Oh, you were okay. I'm sorry, Caitlin. I missed you. That's where someone said that we've got a seal in here. Good to see you here, Caitlin. Thank you so much for stopping in and saying hi. I hope you have a great evening. Thank you. Penguins3 says, I agree, Carrie rocks. He's been a long time viewer in Vince's channel. We know him well. Yes, I have. I've been there for quite a while. At least, I don't know if he can tell or if I can tell, but it doesn't matter. Over, I would say at least 2 years solid. Possibly more, but solid. Before I was Rob's neighbor, I was Specialty Automotive. And I had the check mark, but I didn't have 100K or I wasn't. YouTube did this like verification process, and somehow I got a check mark. Then I would go into chats because I like to. During COVID, I fell down this rabbit hole called MMA, and obviously, as you can see, I'm not a fighter type. My ears might be messed up, but these are naturally messed up ears, not from wrestling. So, anyway, I got into kind of the MMA stuff, but I wasn't going to pay big money for the pay-per-views, and I wasn't going to illegally stream because I don't know enough about this stuff to even think about that. So I found dudes on YouTube that would pay for the fight and then just talk about it while it was happening. I honestly don't need to see it. I don't need to see people getting beat up. The whole concept of it to me is, well, for that amount of money, I guess. Would I get down in my underwear and fight in a cage? I mean, so I don't blame them for it, but I'm just smart enough to. But then again, look at me, who's the smart one, right? Right? Either way, so that's really where I got into the chats. And so I'd go into these MMA chats and I'd say something, and they're like, "Oh my God, somebody's verified," because I'd have the check mark. I didn't know what it meant or anything, but then I changed my name and I lost it. But I think that's when YouTube was giving them out to 300K channels, and I really get off on sidetrack. So I appreciate all of you being here and all the new subscribers. Just kind of, I don't want to say new people because I feel like Amy and Shane Shanerton and Penguins, like all these Tamster, the Rant, Caitlin the Seal, Motobump, like everybody's familiar to me. So it's kind of cool. Like Motobump's never seen any of these names probably before, unless he's, snooped in some of Vince's chats and stuff or, live streams. But other than that, I think it's pretty cool. I really appreciate it. And if we keep it up much longer, this truck will never get done in time. But I really wanted to try to get it done. Okay. I really wanted to try to get it done tomorrow night. Like, have it done. As we can see, that's not going to happen. It's just not. So we're going to shoot for that time on Wednesday. And I think that's an attainable goal. I'm just thinking of any. So I get like 7 hours a day to work, like during the day. Take this kid to school, take the kid. Oh my gosh. If anybody has anybody between the ages of 0 and 10, 0 and 10, like just, people would say, man, oh, just enjoy that time. And I did, and I really did. But I didn't realize how fast it would go. And so I have my son to take to school. He's 13 now, and should be running that company that Elon has, the SpaceX or the Twitters or X's. He could run any of the. He could run them all, and still like just yeah. He's an expert. Love you, son. So yeah, I take him to school, come home, and then get going. Today there was a few hiccups in that process, and so that process got pushed to about 10:30, and then I got the engine out and picked Junior up from school, made supper, attempted to do a live stream for 20 minutes, or made supper, took him to town, came home, attempted to live stream, ran back to town, picked him up, took 2 of his friends home, came back. Now here we are, and it's probably like 10. I have no idea. So that's that. And yeah, we'll get some stuff done tonight, but I don't want to stay up too late, and then I'm going to feel like shit tomorrow and not be able to get anything done. So I try to keep it within check. Try to keep it within check. Yes, if anybody wants their link, let Moto know. Hamster, you got a 92 diesel? Decent. I don't mean to be this guy. I really don't, because Smoke's shop and a lot of the guys in our chat will talk about things. And then I'll be like, oh yeah, my neighbor Rob has that. There are a lot of things on this planet that my neighbor Rob does have. None of them go boom, unfortunately. And none of them fly that I know of. We could probably make some of them fly. He does want to jump the Sugar River with his city bus. So if anybody wants to facilitate that and you have land on the Sugar River, he would literally jump it if we could put it together. Broke his collarbone twice road racing motorcycles this season and didn't miss a race. But when I tell you that he's crazy, yeah, he's a little goofy. But he's got a 92 IDI, I think 1 or 2 of them up there, and I really want to do a video on them because they're a cool truck. I believe that's the IDI. I don't kick my ass chat if it's not. So I keep reading here. Anybody want the link? Okay, Moto. William Womack. Well, I hope I said that right. I'm good at butchering things. Thank you so much for coming in with the $20 super chat. That is awesome. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. We're going to do our best to take care of Project Weather Eye and Vince and the whole community because, that's what it's all about, coming together that way. And like I know Vince has talked about in live streams, the cost of dealerships and even independence is crazy. And while I am some guy out in the woods, I do have a 2.5 decades of experience, and I guess I wouldn't have what I have if I wasn't capable. I'll leave it at that. So there are days that I don't want to be capable, and after getting this 5.3 out, I've lost all faith in modern automotive engineering and capacities. And while this is a tank of a truck and it's a really well-built vehicle, when you break it down into the smaller piece, I keep looking over at the engine on the floor because I just want to. You're fine, engine. It's not you. It's the people who designed you. It's the people and the powers behind it. Freaking drives me nuts. So thank you very much, William. I appreciate it, and I get off on tangents like crazy. Very big W in the chat for William. Thank you. Ford says Cummins or Dodge engine. I'm not sure. I thought we were talking about, but I might have. 90s IR. Hold on a second here. I missed stuff. Alright. Well, maybe. This is a I don't know, global motor, Canadian motor. Honestly, I don't know what it is, but I'm missing a lot of chats. I gotta get caught up here. Holy crap. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I really appreciate it. Moto says, go William. Tamster says, there you go, LOL. Thank you guys so much. Oh, okay, now we're onto the brush guard because I keep hitting my hip on it. It's for the tumbleweeds. Oh, the tumbleweeds. I've never seen one in person. I've never seen one. We've got Junior coming out here. Oh, we got neighbor Rob coming in. Oh my gosh, everybody. It's a surprise from neighbor Rob. If you stand right in front of the brush guard right there and look at the camera right here, you won't see yourself yet, but you will in a minute. I've got a lot of chats to catch up with quick here, and then I'll get you a microphone. Let me just make sure the OBS is still going here. Yep, perfect. There you are. There's neighbor Rob. Let's see. I'll turn the light on once and see how that looks. Oh, there you go. Look at how young. How old are you? You're like 35? Man, I better shut that off or I'll... 23, okay. My mechanic showed me a diesel back then. He said it was a real diesel, no glow plugs. Don't all diesels need a glow plug? Nope. Okay, cool. Yours doesn't have glow plugs? All right. Shane Shanerton says, I got my first tattoo when I was 16, but it was done pretty crappy. That's funny. I'm going to scream through these chats not scream through them, but I'm going to read through them here appropriately, and then we can chat for a second. You got a minute, or do you got the dog with you? Okay. She can sit. She's fine. As long as the car's not running. Okay, cool. Since 1983, long time. Okay, so 83, 42 years. Wow, Moto, that's awesome. Vince broke down about 8 miles from me not long ago. LOL, he was rescued. Oh, that was I want to say the rack and pinion on that. Was it on this or the F-150? I don't remember. I get the vehicles confused, but I know exactly where it was because of the shop, and he had to stay at a hotel for like 3 days down there. Frogzilla's in the house. Good to see you, Frog. Great to have you here tonight. I can scoot over. I just don't want to get too close. I mean, I'm comfortable with Rob, but we're neighbors. We'll leave it at that. Go Frogs. Green Frogger says, I want a tattoo, but I'm not sure what. What tattoo would you get, Rob? You could get one tattoo, because I know you don't have any, do you? Not me either. But what kind of a tattoo would you get?
Road rash.
Road rash?
Just red scratch.
Just red scratch marks on the side of your arm?
Lots of those.
You have real road rash? Like other than from like bikes and a kid, bicycles, and like I got a couple scars here and there, but...
I got a scar on my knee that you put a golf ball in.
Oh!
Happened.
From this year?
Dude.
Oh, a long time ago? Oh, okay.
I got a chunk of gravel in my pinky here.
You can put it on.
Chunk of gravel in my pinky that came from Acapella Wells, California. When I was riding a CR80.
Oh?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was old enough to have a driver's license. But I got hit by a four-wheeler.
Ooh, you got hit by a four-wheeler.
I was in front, and it was deep sand, and I wiped out, and the guy on the four-wheeler crested this hill and just ran right over me, and then the motorcycle.
Oh, that's like Metal Militia stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Like crash bar, I think it was a Banshee. I think it was the Banshee, like,
you think it was? The dude kept going?
Well, it was a person in my party.
Oh, okay.
Or if it wasn't a Banshee, if it was...
like an EX400 or something?
No, it was... What did Suzuki call their quad racer there?
Quadzilla?
No, it wasn't a 500, it was just a 250.
Oh, yep, it was yellow and blue?
Yeah.
And that's like pretty much all their quads were yellow and blue, I think, right? But Oh, what was it called? I don't know. I gotta keep reading chats here. Moto is dropping some channels. Frogzilla's in here. Good to see you, Frog. I appreciate you stopping in. Okay. Green Froggers telling Amy that I'm sure Vince would be thrilled. They're talking about ether and diesels, Frogger, a bowling ball, and pen. I might be missing some things. I'm just trying to get caught up so we can have a connection with the chat. The shed that attacked him in the hurricane was that Tahoe. Okay, cool. I mean, not cool, but it was wild, man. That was crazy. I'm just like, he's going down the road. Oh yeah, look in the Tahoe. Does it look like it's on fire when you're looking at it?
Yeah.
He's driving and he's doing a live stream, you know, and all of a sudden he's like driving in like this hurricane type stuff. And I'm gonna move the camera just so everybody can see us now, since we have some good viewership here. I appreciate everybody stopping in. There we go. Might be a little bit better. And yeah, I kept leaning up against it, and then I kept moving and hitting my freaking hip right on this thing. There, that's a little bit better. But this is actually like a real live brush guard. Like all the ones that we see on 95% of the cars around here, they'll just literally fold in and help crush everything else.
Right.
Where I feel like this at speed would any deer around here, it would really do, like maybe here it would do, but we don't want to talk about that because that's why his other truck, that's why this is here. So we don't talk about here. The infamous shed. Hamster says it's gonna roll fast when we are in here. Yeah, no shit. I appreciate it. I really do. Sick bastard, what's up, man? Good to see you in here. Dean, I must have missed your comment about talking about your tattoo spruced up. Okay, that's what Moto says. Yup. Nice to meet everybody. Everybody's meeting everybody. Sick saying hi to everybody. Good to see you, Sick. I started a cover-up process, but it's going to be a huge tattoo now, and I'm broke, so it's on pause. That's how mine would go down, too. Amy says, it's lovely meeting Carrie's people. Well, it's lovely meeting all of Vince's people as well and having everybody come together. Like I said, I know all of you. It's just cool to see everybody in the same chat, so that's pretty cool. We appreciate it. Amy can fix that for you, Shani. Moto says, it's certainly a luxury thing. It'll work out in time. Heck yeah. Moto says you had 300k subs. No, I wish. Man, if we had 300k subs, could you imagine all the places?
Fresh donuts every day.
Fresh donuts every day. Every day.
That's all we do.
Yep, and just expand in size. Oh, that's funny. No, Ford, I had like 50 at the time. 50, 50, just that's it. No K's or any numbers behind it. And they gave me the check mark. People thought I was a spam scamming, but I wasn't. It's really cool being over here and Penguin's deal. I'm definitely new, and the 3 is E, gotta be unique. Cool, awesome, the fraudster. I'm glad I figured that out because it's, you know, a little slow sometimes in that department. Penguin's agreeing with Amy. It is very nice. Appreciate everybody being here. You should, Moto. His chats are always a good time. Always a good time. I'm just gonna kind of skim through some of these here. It is fun having a crossover. I like it as well. It wasn't the truck. I think it was this vehicle. Okay, cool. On the, I do love that truck too. My son saw it. So we went up to, Vince was doing the live stream on the Aurora lights. Remember when that happened a while back? And we went up to W up there. He was doing a live stream. He's said on his live, he's like, yeah, Carrie, if you're watching, you and your son can stop up if you want. That actually sparked the whole infinity. We've got a new car, and I got an Infinity at the junkyard, super duper cheap. So don't go chat thinking, oh my gosh, we super chatted this guy and he's driving around an Infinity. No, it's not like that at all. But I still owe this guy money. So on a dirt bike, I haven't even done a video on or anything yet. Nothing. I haven't even looked. I tried. Yeah. The only time I know it's there is when I see it and my heart just sinks and I'm like, can't believe it's reality that it's in this shop. What do we got here? Do you think this is a cool bike that I would really enjoy it? And
this is Uncle Ronnie wants to buy
my buddy
another dirt bike.
And then it's just gonna end up in your hands most likely in the near future. Or is that?
No. This I don't know exactly what this is. If it's just an RM250.
That's sick looking. I love that bike.
Anyways, keep going with what you're talking. And then
I forgot. Do you remember what I was saying? I just go and go and go.
Yeah, about the Honda, the CR.
What CR? Oh, my Honda. Yeah. Well, I was just telling everybody that I still. Yeah. But then what before that?
Done anything with it at all?
Correct. And we need more time and money to do stuff.
Well.
Oh, Infinity. We were talking about the Infinity. Oh, Vince. Aurora Lights. Mm-hmm. That's where we were going. Holy. So we're up there. We leave, and my son says, "Oh, Dad, I really like this Infinity. Do you think we could ever have one?" And I'm like, "Eh, they're like $6-8 grand." I used to work for them, mind you, so I have a lot of experience. But the next day, I'm at the local junkyard, and I'm walking, and just like freaking boom, right there is a really nice Infinity, and we picked it up super cheap. So, but that was cool to go up and see. So anyway, we're leaving, and my son's loves Vince's F-150. That's where we're going with this. Jesus Christ. That's where this whole story finally comes. He's got like a 2020 F-150. It's just a nice looking four-door truck, lifted and storm cruiser or chasered out. You know what I mean? Like accessories for doing the job. And oh yeah, my son, you know, he's 12, 13. He thinks that shit's really, really cool. And I do too. We all do. But so he looks up to Vince that way, so that's cool. And Vince has said good things about him. I don't know if I would have said them so nicely, but I appreciate the kind words. Shane says it's super hard to balance things. It is when you're a single parent. We're single with needs, yes. Lots of needs. Moto, where you about in Virginia? I'm in central North Carolina. Way cool. No, you mentioned the hood earlier, and I live in Metro Detroit, so when I hear the hood, I think of Detroit. That's awesome. What do we think of when we hear the hood? Like when we talk about the hoods? That's yeah, right.
There's no hood. It's missing.
It's missing. Oh my gosh! And I just cruised right over. The Tamster the Rancher sent 5 Rob Neighbor gift memberships. Thank you very much, Tamster the Rancher. I appreciate that because depending on when this gift came in and when he walked through the door, there might be some proprietary, splits that I have to financially divide to you now because you know what I mean? Like she gifted 5 memberships, so it depends. I'll look at the time when Rob walked through the door. And if it was before that, no, I'm just kidding. I owe him, you have no idea. I'm very grateful to have such an amazing neighbor. I'll not leave it at that. Thank you very much, Tamster. I really appreciate that. Back up. There we go. Oh my gosh. Awesome with the gifts, says the Frogzilla. Thank you so much. What a great community that's keeping me away from working on Vince's truck. Oh God. I missed a bunch. I just bombed through a whole bunch. Oh my gosh. Where are we here? I'm way lost. Vince says, I wouldn't be there for half hour. I needed more warning. Rob was there when we tried to light my other truck on fire in the driveway. Yes, Vince. Vince has, and I'll get to some other chats here too, but, oh, this is when you came in. Here it is. Okay, shit. man, how much have I missed, dude? I can't do this. We need to hire moderators, and we gotta hire people now, man. We're so big. Dude. She doesn't even faze them. Okay, talking about the hood. Again, thanks on all the memberships. Vince, see, that's the check mark I was talking about. You see how his shit there is like gray with that check mark?
Okay.
That's a verified account. You need to have 100,000 or more subscribers to have that.
Okay.
But back when I started this, when I said, hey, let's try YouTube like 3 years ago or whatever it was now, I started Specialty Automotive.
Mm-hmm.
YouTube, I verified through the interwebs and the mail. They send you something in the mail, you got to put, and then all of a sudden I had that. It showed up as that, but I only had like 50 subscribers or 40 or 10, whatever.
Right.
Pick a number. And then I would go into mixed martial art, or any chat, and I'd say something, and this would come up like that, and people are like,
wow, this guy's huge.
That, or they're like, this guy's spam because I looked at his channel and he's only got 5 subs. So some people thought I was faking it. I don't know. But anyway, that's what that looks like.
How did that disappear?
I changed my name to Rob's Neighbor.
Oh.
Yeah, and it just went away. I'm like, oh, shit. But I still had to re-verify after I changed my name to Rob's Neighbor to make sure that I think I did.
2 channels with 2 different things.
No, because you can't. They don't like the switching of the names, I think. You can switch your channel name, not channel, your handle name.
Okay.
Like at Shane Shanerton, that's their handle.
Okay.
But his channel could be anything. Be I Love Skateboards, but that's his channel.
Okay.
Or his handle. Jesus. Anyway, Vince says, if it needs another engine, we should honestly just put the previous generation in it and carry the ECM over and call it a day. Yes, that would be cool. Then we could do like a Duramax diesel, bro.
12-liter Cummins.
Yes, a
14-liter Cummins.
14-liter Cummins diesel.
Or a Cat.
Powered by a 4L.
An Eaton 13-speed for transmission.
Oh, that'll work really good for storm chasing. Actually, your Oshkosh would be a really good storm chase. I don't think a storm could move it. Do you think?
The one that
44 tons.
The one that was town of Exeter, it kind of lives the other side of Evansville.
Okay.
It got hit by winds and tipped over.
Get out of here. How much did that one weigh? As much as yours?
Mine.
With the V plow on the front?
I don't know if the paws are on it, but
really?
But I would expect the wing to be on it, and the wind caught the wing and tipped it over.
80,000 pounds.
44,000 pounds.
Oh, sorry. 40. I thought it was 44 tons.
No.
22 tons.
22 tons.
Okay. That's still a lot of freaking ass weight.
Right. But it was a tornado.
Right. Never under.
EF, whatever.
Sure. Never underestimate that, man. I mean, look at the damage those.
Who knows? It might have been parked on a hill like half, stupid.
Sure. At a perfect. Not perfect, but yeah. Either way, I've seen a shed, like literally body slam this Tahoe. And I don't think it did anything other than maybe a couple dings and dents that were probably just attributed to it from hail damage.
Tornadoes derail trains all the time.
They do. Yeah, they
tip
do.
over light, empty cars all the time.
At least you don't have 3 cars fixed for sale. This guy in Vegas. Cool. Penguins saying hi to Vince. Darty Girl saying hi to Vince. Jeff Gordon or Oregon saying hi to Vince. That's a pretty cool name. Because Jeff Gordon was Oregon, right? Yep. Got his start at the Madison International Speedway, I believe. If not over that way, but I'm going to have Rob do an autocross with me this summer at the Madison International. Maybe. Motobum says, poor Rob's neighbor got such a big host job tonight. You got this, Carrie. Thanks, Moto. I appreciate it. Shanerton says, you gotta pet it. You don't know what we're talking about, but if... what were we talking about? Petting things? No, I'm not petting nothing with Rob around. Vince's Banished Tartar Sauce says, Rob, okay, so here's... this is back when I was talking about MMA. I wouldn't fight in a cage for any amount of money. All right. So if someone says right now, $100,000 to get. You have to get in these super tight boxers and wear a cup. Super tight spandex, everything else off in a cage in front of the world. Would you do it for $100,000?
Sure.
See?
Do way more for way less.
Exactly. Uh-oh, Vince says, shit, Rob's there, on my way. Stop over quick. We'll go for a little bit. If not, yeah, stop over. This is probably like a half hour ago, so Vince might just show up.
It's warm enough we could be out driving the Oshkosh.
It is really nice and warm out, comparatively speaking to what it has been lately. Shane's saying hi to Rob. Darty Girl's saying hi to Rob. Green Frog says, Vince, hurry. Sick says, word. Word. Why's that? Sick. It's the neighbor. Hi, Rob. Holy smokes, I'm way behind. Everybody's saying hi to Rob, the man, the myth, the legend. You got it. He's definitely a legend in his own mind. I don't know there really was a Rob. I didn't know. Of course there's a Rob. This is, yeah. Is it Robert?
It is.
But a lot of people call you Robbie. Or is that family?
People call me everything.
Yeah, I've heard it. I've even called them others.
My father calls me Bobby.
Really? Maybe that's why I was so confused in Sturgis. Because he'll call it, but yeah. Call you anything. Don't call me late for lunch, right, Sick? He says that a lot. It's pretty funny. So Penguins 3, yes, there is a Rob, and he is here, and he is a legend. He is a legend. Whether it's in his own mind or my mind or your mind, everybody's a legend. You're all legends. You in the chat, every one of you right now, thank you very much. Definitely our biggest live stream probably ever had. Vince, where are you? I should check my phone. I wonder if he tried to message me and be like, hey man, do you really care if I stop over? Because that was literally like, nope, just from Rob. Almost home. Want me to stop by? Hell yeah, dude.
Well, I wanted to ask you about this dirt bike.
That one or
Yeah.
the one I still owe you money for?
Uncle Ronnie's.
What's that?
Uncle Ronnie's.
Buy it. Or
Well,
does he want to buy it for you? Or
No, he's going to buy it for cost, whatever the guy spent the last 7 months rebuilding it.
Okay.
And he said you can have it for what I got in it. Don't know what that number is.
What year is it again?
It's an 89, I thought he said.
Ooh. What year is that one? Even though I know they're not the same thing,
I
but
think it's
like a 93.
or
Okay.
94 maybe. But that's an RMX, and this is a real live RM. This has got trick stuff all over it.
It does. That thing's pretty tricked out. So,
Probably not going to race it, but it's
are you going to race this year then for sure, or no? Or it's still up in the air, or half the season? Or?
Joke was making noise that we're going to have to go to half the races because it costs so much.
Okay.
And rather than registering online for pre-registration, we'll just show up at the track right there and just hand somebody money, and they won't ask you for any insurance or anything like that
Okay.
because they don't care.
Right. They just want your
They
money.
just take your money. So you won't technically be, pulling a fast one
Sure.
because we won't be asked the question.
Right.
So we won't be deceiving.
There's always a way around things. Sort of.
So, anyways,
Cool. So does that free up money for you to buy a dirt bike? Or are you asking me if I want to buy it?
no, Uncle Ronnie wants to buy this, and he wants to know it's going to be a good deal.
Hell yeah. It's his money. Buy it. Like every bike is a good deal when it's not your money.
It really depends on what's been done to it. If the frame was nickel plated.
Oh yeah, true. I guess if it was really tweaked.
40 grand in it.
Right.
They're just stupid. Like we powder coated the wheels green, and then we powder coated them yellow, and then blue.
Right.
And so we got $2,000 in just powder coating.
Yeah, and if the guy, you don't know a number though.
He never said anything
Then
about
say
number.
what's the number.
Well, he
'Cause I
might
mean-
not even know the number.
Right.
But so once upon a time, one of my old roommates had a brother that had a RZV 500, right? Everyone knows what an RZV 500 is.
I do.
And
Really?
anyways,
That's a
when he
pretty
bought
sick
it, it
bike.
was completely exploded, like rods and pistons through half the jugs, and the cases were all split. You know, there was transmission wear. There was just chaos.
Okay,
Right?
the camera is there too, but if
Oh.
you don't want it. But you're fine.
Anyways,
You're fine.
So,
You're fine.
so I said, "Oh, ask your brother if he wants to sell it. I give him $1,000 for it right now." He goes and says, "Well, no, he probably paid about that much for it." He says he's going to do something with it. Anyways, for like 10 years, when this guy was like my roommate and I'd see him at bike things and whatever, I'd constantly ask him, like every year or so, "Did your brother do anything with that bike? Does he want to sell it? I want to buy it. I'll put it together and I want to make something out of it." Anyways, we drifted apart. He lives in North Carolina. I see him like every 5 years or so now. But still, every time I see him, "Did your brother do anything with that bike?" Right? Anyways, oh no, he hasn't done nothing with it. It's been since like 1991, maybe. I started asking him for this thing.
I was 11.
Right. So then I was going to go to Daytona, and then I was in DC, and he's kind of in that area, and I said, "Oh, we should get together." Right? So I'm talking to him on the phone, and I say, "Hey, did your brother do anything with that bike? I still want to buy that bike." And he says, "Oh, believe it or not, about 9 months ago, he actually decided to do something with it. Took everything all apart. He looked at it. It was smoking junk. He took all the engine pieces, sent them to some guy in California, the two-stroke RZV expert, right?
Okay.
Put it all back together. Had real live money. Had everything fixed in the engine, right? Got the engine back. He put on an R6 front end, an R6 swing arm, big wide wheels, huge rotors, you know, totally tricked it. Had it custom painted, you know, Kenny Roberts,
Ooh.
Just totally wonderful. And I'm like, awesome.
Can I buy it?
Can I buy it? You know? And he goes and says, "Well, it's funny that you mentioned that because
no.
he put all this work into it. He's been working on it for like a whole year straight. He's driving a dump truck or whatever. He's been working on it for a whole year straight. He takes the thing out for the maiden voyage.
No.
Starts ripping down the road there. Hits a deer in the first quarter mile.
Oh.
Splashes the bike down. Totally tears it up. Just vaporizes the bodywork. You know, and just mangulates it. It hurts it hard.
But the engine probably still okay.
And he says he swore that he's never going to ride a motorcycle ever again.
Good. Sell him like buy it.
And you can buy it for what he's got in it.
But it's trashed.
It's trashed, and he still wants like 14 grand.
Oh, but it's an RSV, dude. That engine.
Yeah.
That engine.
That's too much money. They're not worth that. They're a cool
eBay.
bike.
Here we go. No, I'm just kidding. That's crazy.
No, it's not.
Oh,
It's an RZ.
Hardwire. Good to see you.
It's an RZ.
I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna go on eBay. I gotta
No.
get caught up with the chat here.
All right. Well, I'm going to show you a cool ass picture if I can find
Yep,
it.
please do find it. Hardwire 1%er. Good to see you in here, man. I really appreciate it. It is a stretch. I'd give him like 26. I walk away for 30 seconds to get Oreos. What is happening? I don't know. I don't know either. I just very well could have ended the live stream right there. Oh boy. Vince hasn't showed up yet. I wouldn't be there for a half hour. I needed more warning. Rob was there when we tried to light my other truck on fire. Okay, so we're getting caught up. It is the Rob. I didn't know Rob was going to be here either. That's the thing about being Rob's neighbors. You just never know. Like the other night, he said, "Hey, do you want to go for a ride in my Oshkosh?" And I said, "No, I don't. I got shit I want to get done." And my son comes out right after that, and he's like, "Dad, and if this phone dies, I'll put on another camera. It'll just take a minute. It's going to die soon." But he's like, "Dad, was that Rob?" And I said, "Yes." And he's like, "Well, I wanted to go for a ride." And I said, "Well, let's get in the van. He can't be far. It can only go 35 tops." And so we go heading down the road, and Rob's right there at the cul-de-sac down in there, and steering component broke. We'll just leave it at that.
Right.
And what was the little thing you call that? A
porta power.
A porta power. So we limped a 22-ton Oshkosh home from like 8:30 p.m. to 4 a.m.
Yeah.
A quarter of a mile, would you? No, I'd say it's a half a mile. Maybe even a mile.
No, it's not near that far.
2 miles.
A quarter mile.
Quarter mile. How long is our driveway? Our driveway is a quarter, isn't it? From this corner here all the way to the road?
No, that's 1,200 feet.
What?
No, this is only like 350 feet to the driveway. I mean, my garden shed's 100 feet.
Your garden shed's 100 feet.
So do you think 3 garden sheds would fit? Three garden sheds would fit between here and there?
Probably, maybe 5. 6. I don't know. Either way, what's the fastest you've hit on our driveway that you know of?
70.
Yeah, is that the day you almost ate it into the woods on the KTM?
Which day would that be? It's
Right.
many times.
Half the time you can just scrub the speed on your car going up the hill and just put all the gravel in it. Oh my God, it's freaking hilarious. The rack went on all vehicles. Oops. Yes, okay, Vince is still in here. But I'm also like well over a half hour behind probably. Budweiser. Am I missing some chats here? Oh, okay, well if I did, I know there's a Budweiser person in the chat sometime, so good to see you here. Good to see you. Moto Bum saying hi to everybody. Moto, I really appreciate your support tonight, sticking with us and enjoying the chat and meeting everybody in here. I really appreciate it. Camster says, hurry up, Vince. Man, if he would have left when this... See, I'm so behind on the chat, but I guess if he would have read that or heard me when I'd be here by now. But if he's all the way in his shop I think is about... I think his house is in between me and his shop. I'm probably closer to his house. I don't know. I don't know exactly where he lives, to be honest. I think I have an idea. Oh, Moto says he can do a road rash tattoo for Rob. That's pretty cool.
I just do my own road rash tattoos.
Yeah, just let's give him a couple more years here. Hamster says, oh, micing up. What are we doing? Okay, that's holy shit. Remember when he gave you the mic? That's how far behind I am. Is Rob going to sing for us? I hope not. But he's not a bad singer from what I've heard. I think we're all amazing singers in our own minds. This music here is a little, well, it's all right for now. I think it's going to go into some more technology. What are you doing there? Oh, here, I'll show you what you're holding up. See? Oh, it shows a million of them. There you go. Hold it up. See the camera? How it does that? Isn't that crazy? Yeah, I rode one of those. I rode an RZ 500.
Right.
Not the V.
These are RZ V500s.
What's the difference?
The difference is an RZ 500 has 3 crankshafts. One for the front cylinders, one for the rear cylinders, and then one between the two.
Is it a counterbalancer or just one to link them?
No, it's just tying them together. And then the transmission's powered off that center crankshaft.
So
but the RZV just has one big crankshaft.
Like a real bike.
2 rods going this way and 2 rods going that way and only one crankshaft. So it makes like 15 extra horse.
What about a Suzuki Gamma, the Square 4 2-stroke?
I think they got 3 crankshafts also.
Really? I know a guy in Monroe that has one.
How come we aren't riding it?
How come we're not? Yeah. Well, I think he also thinks it's worth. Well, they are.
$50,000.
They are. Did you see that Honda?
Look at how many there are there. There's got to
Oh, I thought that was I thought that was my camera doing that to the freaking picture. That's how the picture looks, people. It's not. It didn't mirror it a million times.
No, it doesn't.
That's a whole row of real ones. Or is that just AI? That's got to be AI.
No, this is a real live.
Nobody owns that many. Really?
I'm sure this is a factory photo.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, look at how many. There's got to be 20 right there. There's probably 50 of them here, and then there's more back there.
That's so awesome.
So I win the lottery.
Yeah.
We're going to have 75 RZV 500.
Just take it and go and have fun.
We're just going to rent the track and just have two-stroke smoke everywhere. Just
Sterling
nothing
could be
but crackling expansion chambers.
Yes, we've got a
Breaking
trucker.
plastic.
That would be awesome to go track to track to track. Oh. All right, is Rob gonna? Nope, he's not. Music ended. Why did it end? We started talking about it and then it ended. I tell you, I gotta hire a new technical person.
And these got to be slightly newer because they got 4-piston calipers.
Okay. I want to say my buddies.
I don't think any of the Gammas had 4-piston calipers, so these have got to be like Japanese only, like we never even saw them.
Rob, have you seen a tumbleweed?
Oh yeah.
Rob's very traveled. Rob is probably, what's on? I want to say, Rob, how many miles a year do you think you drive between your racing and snowboarding and work? Add it all up. He keeps track of everything. I know he knows the number.
About 34,000 a year.
Okay. That's a lot. But
it's 3 times what most people do.
Okay. I always wondered how much Vince does a year because, like, sometimes he'll go thousands in a week and then, you know, maybe the next week not.
Right.
But then thousands the next and then.
Yeah. In the wintertime, I do like 800 every weekend.
Right. Every weekend.
Did 800 this weekend.
Jesus.
Go back next weekend.
See what I mean, folks, when I say my neighbor's crazy? In a good way. But borderline institutionalized.
There's a reason why every vehicle I have is high mileage.
Right.
It was used up when I got it, and I refused to let it die.
Penguins3 says, I love how you all have YouTube channels. Well, thank you. Yeah, that's a great community. Moto Bum Virginia has built a really cool community around the motorcycling. Oh, Sick Bastard, too, a shout out. Rob would probably be one of the candidates because Sick Bastard, as you can tell by his little emoticon thingy, the little Grateful Dead head. He's into the Grateful Dead. I can appreciate it. I'm not seeking it out to listen to it, but I do enjoy his show on Monday mornings. And Rob, like half the time when you open your car door, sounds like you got the Grateful Dead on or something like it. So
just me singing.
Just you singing. Okay, cool.
I can hit a deer at 70 mile an hour and it's guaranteed.
Holy shit, really, dude? That's crazy. Storm Chaser Vince Walty says you can hit a deer at 70. They have a lifetime guarantee. Damn. That's awesome. Oh, I have to show you how I got the motor out too with the bike rack extension. I used the Saris bike rack extension and shoved it in the end of the cherry picker. Worked really, really good. And you know how I found that out is I went up to, so today I had a little bit of a, I'm going to just adjust this a little bit here. A little bit of an internet issue this morning. So, again, Project Weather Eye, oh, the thing changed. But anyway, I was up at Rob's using his internet this morning in my car in his driveway on my phone. And my internet didn't get turned back on till like 3 today or whatever. I don't know why it got shut off. Let's all. I know why it got shut off. I forgot to pay the bill. And I didn't probably have quite the. When you forget to pay your bill and then you like forget another month and then like you realize that you don't have internet and you realize that it's not a technical issue. And then you're like, oh yeah, I did get that letter. So anyway, that's where we're at. So I went back up to your house around noon to use your internet in your driveway, sitting in my car, because I had to text you. I can't text you from here without internet. That's how bad the cell service is. Even outside, I can't send a text. I have to go up and connect to an internet source.
Right.
So that's when I texted you and I'm like, hey, do you got any cherry picker extensions? Because the engine hoist wouldn't reach because of this. The brush guard on here adds an extra, like,
4 inches.
Along, yeah. And that's just what I needed to get. And I'm like, I'm not taking this off. I will go to New Glarus Weld. I will have a company make me I was contemplating so many things beyond taking this off.
Did you look at my cherry pick?
I didn't. No.
I think it's longer already. It's about that length.
Nice.
Like this.
So the whole story is going to come full circle here. I'm in the driveway. I text Rob, blah blah blah, and then I look to my right. Oh, by the way, that cargo carrier that was in your driveway.
Up there?
Yep, it's now down here.
Okay.
So I just need to get it back up there because I took it as a backup. So a long time ago, I found a cargo carrier at the dump. Imagine that, Vince, right? Huh. And so I looked to my left. Might have said my right. And there's this cargo carrier there, and there's this square piece of tubing on it. And I'm like, oh, that's just what the doctor ordered. So I took it. But when I got back down to my house, I saw a Saurus bike rack sitting outside. And I'm like, wait a minute, that looks stronger and better. And it worked really good. We keep looking over this way because that's where it's at.
Right.
I suppose I could show the folks here in a minute. We'll get caught up with the chat.
It's a piece of 2x2 square tubing.
Yep, just 2x2 square tubing shoved in another piece of tubing.
Quarter wall.
And I put it freaking worked amazing.
I was thinking it was actually going to be bigger than that. I thought it was going to be 2x3. But anyways, I got lots of that laying around also. Probably even thicker wall.
Moto's dropping channels like their Hot Frog is as well. Good, drop them all you want. Hamster the Rancher. Vince, I have a nice one on my truck. Very cool. I'm out. I need to pick up stuff up. Say bye for me. Vince says goodbye, everyone. Storm Chaser Vince Walty is out. He's got to pick some stuff up. So I should probably get, what is it now? Oh my gosh, I gotta go check out my child. Did you hear music blasting when you got here? That's all good. We'll wrap this up here in a little bit. Unless Vince walks in, then we'll not. Let's see here. Later, Vince, everybody. I love it when people, the B must be right next to the V. It is on the keyboard.
Right.
So if you miss the V, you hit the B. So it's Vince instead of Vince. That's, I don't know. It's just
I just hit the keyboard with
like a lot of times people say bye, you effing idiot when in my chat. So I'd rather be called Vince than effing idiot. Oh, tense. Okay, Green Rocker. Oh boy. Jeff Gordon saying bye to Vince. Everybody's saying bye to Vince. Ford says sick. It's the actual name. Sarah Pody. Hey, Sarah, good to see you. Another familiar face in Vince's chat. Always a pleasure to see familiar faces. I'm looking at my computer here. I did have it up on the wall back there. But when I have my other shop lights on, I can't read it because it's too... I was going to play that quick. Oh, all I got to do is go like that. Oops. Shit, I didn't want to do that. Copyright. This is the video that he had, and I put it up here like that. Then I go like that.
It's still showing up on there.
Yeah, it does. But like, if I want to stand here, because I put a camera inside his truck, so it would face out. It looks kind of cool. Then I can usually read the chat. But for some reason tonight, the lighting, I don't know, the clarity of that. Maybe it got dusty or something. Or I just need to adjust it because. Either way, we're good. We're doing good. I think everybody's having a wonderful time, and it's awesome that you showed up because, like the one person said, I didn't even realize that you had a neighbor, Rob. Like they just thought that I just picked, like Rob's, because it does build intrigue. Like who's Rob, and then who's his neighbor? Because if you say you're Rob's neighbor. Well, then, like, who is Rob and who is his neighbor? And it's worked out pretty good.
When I'm trying to explain it to people, though, everyone seems to think that it's like you're breaking into somebody's garage.
Right. Yes, if you type in Rob's neighbor.
There's 1,000 channels like that, Rob's neighbor videos.
Of people breaking in and robbing their neighbor.
Out with a microwave. No, that's the wrong thing. We're not doing that.
That's awesome. Hamster says, so Rob loves his bikes. That is yes, an understatement. Rob definitely loves his bikes. I thought I loved motorcycles more, but he beats me. He beats me, and I don't know. I think once you fall in love with bikes, Mike Ball's in the house. Good to see you, Mike Ball. Insane Wheels. Give Insane Wheels a check out, everybody. If you want the most clear-cut news recap, if you're not into news, which I'm not, the only news I really ever get is from Asmongold TV and Mike Ball, really, and that's it. Otherwise, that's it. So he's got a really good channel, and then on Saturdays, a member-only thing. Usually has fun with people in the chat as well. So, Mike, love the work that you do. Keep doing it. Appreciate it. Sarah says the fall here in Wisconsin is spectacular. Yes, it is, Sarah. We are in southern Wisconsin, and my neighbor Rob is about hundreds of feet that way. Right. I think if we drew or made a trail out of this door, it could pretty much go into your basement. It'd be somehow cool to make I don't know, a track or a motorcycle jump.
Wouldn't it be cool to actually hit the hill with enough speed that you could clear it and then tabletop and land right in the French doors of the basement?
That would
just clear and then in the house.
Or have, since your basement has cement floor, and you could probably get a pretty good launch out of it, and then you'd be immediately in the air, going down the hill. And that's the most fun, is when you're jumping down a hill and you're not so high up that you're gonna flat, but when you're jumping with the hill,
1,000
love
2 feet off the ground.
Yes, those, what are those skiers?
Long jump.
Yeah, those people. Nuts. Good to see you, Sarah. I really, really appreciate you being here. If you've never visited Wisconsin in the fall, I highly recommend you do, and we would highly recommend you do as well, because we are here in southern Wisconsin as well. Sarah, been to the Dells in the fall. Very cool, Frog.
I grew up about 23 miles northeast of the Dells.
Okay. It is really, Motobum Virginia says it's beautiful any time of the year, really. It is. You just got to kind of grin and bear it through this couple weeks of winter, and then I like the seasonal changes. I don't know. If you could live anywhere else, where would you live? If you could just snap your fingers right now and move.
Canada, eh?
Just because of the snowboarding?
Well, yeah.
Well, no. Just pure weather. Pure weather. Nothing else is a factor. Money, no politics. Every need is met. You're just seeking out weather.
Canada.
Why?
Lake Superior.
Lake Superior and Canada.
It's never warmer than 74-ish all summer long.
Okay, that's cool. I could dig that.
The Keweenaw has 250 inches of snow right now.
250?
Well, maybe not 250. I don't know. 160.
Inches.
Yeah.
How many is that? More than me? Are you tall? How tall? That's a lot of freaking inches. Well, 120 would be 12 feet.
Yeah.
And you just said 140?
This picture here is at the ski hill. And I don't know what that is. It's some kind of SUV thing.
Okay.
But the snowbank is as high as the hood.
Wow.
And if you look here, the piles of snow.
Right, so they just get bigger and bigger.
It's 4 feet deep right there in the parking lot.
Are there places on the ski hill that what do you call the hills when you're a snowboarder? You still call them ski hills if you're a snowboarder? Okay. Are there places where you can jump and just land in complete powder, like out west, where it just goes poof?
It gets too packed down.
Okay.
It's
from people or the type of snow that we get?
Both.
Okay. Very cool.
That's what makes avalanches. It's the different consistency of the snow.
Holy cow, are we caught up with the chat? I think we are. Are we?
Oh, then we could go totally off the rails.
I don't think so. Top chat, live chat. Yeah, I think we are. Oh my gosh. It says usually 100,000 a year. Damn, I knew it was a lot. I knew it was.
But he gets paid to do that.
Well, it's what he does.
Right.
Yes, that's...
That would be like asking a truck driver how many miles he puts up.
True.
And if he had 3 logbooks and a pile of cocaine, he could go 4 times.
Right. Moto says, I've drove from Virginia to Minnesota so many times, and it takes me through the big chunk of Wisconsin. Yeah, big, beautiful chunk, isn't it? You've never... Yep, okay, cool. Well, we're getting caught up here, I think. Awesome. Oh, boy, I can't read that. What is that word?
Kiwani.
Oh, that's it? Kiwani?
That's exactly where I'm talking.
Kiwani?
Keweenaw.
Keweenaw. Okay, yeah, Keweenaw.
I'm not sure that's actually spelled correctly, but
that's where you go?
Yeah, Copper Harbor.
Copper Harbor? Green Frogger?
Is the most really northern.
Rob's always shredding the gnar there, bro. Hitting it on his snowboards. What was your favorite board to use this weekend? Was that you?
I rode that board this weekend.
Damn. Oh, was Jesse there?
No, this is
show the computer or the phone. Oh, okay, it still works. You won't see it. You're fine. Here, I'll pull this for you up. I should go up and check. Okay, there you go. Okay, now hold it closer. Up a little higher. Closer. There you go. And that's Rob, not in the orange. And he's all kneeling down like a little hobbit.
No, I'm just standing farther away.
Okay, because his girlfriend is not 2 feet taller than him.
Anyways, that's a 1989 Burton Safari 165 that I personally have owned since 1990.
Really?
And I'm still riding it last weekend, 2 days ago.
And are you at the point now, though, at the hill, like where there's the age gap is, do people still appreciate the snowboards and be like, whoa, that's so wicked cool? Even the young kids are freaking out on this shit? Because this is nuts. You don't see it.
It's nothing that they see on the hill. It's like, what is that thing?
So awesome.
Anyways, we were looking.
Oh, yeah, show me here. Go back to the pile quick.
The pile?
Yeah. Yeah, that's good enough. Yeah, that's one of the... There you go, that's pretty good. Those are all snowboards, folks.
Is this actually going to be clear for the rest of the world to see?
Probably not much clearer, no, but that's good enough. You could make it out. That's a lot of snowboards. Yes, Copper Harbor is the key. How do you say it again? Keweenaw? Keweenaw. All right, cool. Amy's laughing at Rob. That's good.
Is that?
We can all laugh at him.
So this was like
Keweenaw County. Okay.
Road Commission, and they're driving.
Oh, it's your Oshkosh, dude. It's the same thing.
They're actually plowing with an Oshkosh.
Okay, now show that to the phone again here.
This is like a couple weeks ago.
Hamster the Rancher says, I love Grampy glasses. Usually I wear contacts, but Rob's got like, aren't you at like 3 different pairs you told me the other day?
Different. I wreck a pair every 3 days.
He wrecks a pair every. They said it's clear. They said it's clear, so very cool. Thank you, Amy.
Anyways, that is how you spell Keweenaw.
Okay.
And they're still using an Oshkosh to plow the Copper Harbor.
That's awesome. Rob owns 2 Oshkoshes. One of them is in my yard. The other one is in his shed. Yeah, they're big and cool if you're into that stuff. I appreciate it more than I used to.
So Sunday night...
these might be Grampy glasses too doing this.
I went to go look and stop at this guy's. I've been driving by this truck here for like the last 15 years.
How much do they want for that?
It's not for sale.
Oh, but everything's for sale.
But it's another Oshkosh, and it came from the UP. It's in Charlotte County.
Charlotte?
That's in Michigan. We don't have a Charlotte County here in Wisconsin.
No. That's cool. That's old, right?
It's a little bit older, but I don't know how. I think it's about a 58, 55 maybe. Been repowered with some kind of Caterpillar or something. It's got a big turbo on it.
Sweet turbo, bro.
Guy doesn't have a title, and this thing actually got tipped over. It's got crash damage on the side of the cab where it tipped over.
Hey, bud.
Once also. Anyways.
We got another person joining the chat. My son. Come on over, bud, and say hi to everybody. What do you need?
Oh,
Here, you come over that.
your phone charged?
My phone?
Yeah.
Probably not.
Oh.
What do you need for apps?
I need to download Google Home for that.
Oh, that thing. It's at 21%.
And the fine, need a card put in to download any app.
A credit card?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not
Or
downloading
PayPal,
that. No.
No.
Well, you can install it and then bring it to me, and I'll go from
That
there.
one doesn't need a card.
Oh, okay,
It
cool.
just needs a card so it's not spending.
Verify you as a human
The
being.
next Oshkosh I'm going to buy, Mercer, Wisconsin.
So you're gonna have no.
You're gonna have 3 Oshkoshes now? Hell yeah, dude.
We need
Let's
3
piss-
to race. It's going to
Yeah.
be 3 on the podium.
You can't race just, yeah, right? What would be one? Then we could do bumper. We could do exhibition races at the Greene County Fair this summer.
Oh yeah, you would be in like the plus class probably. Good.
What, for a demo derby?
Yeah, you could do like plus.
Oh,
class.
you couldn't derby that. You would, people would, you couldn't do it. No.
I mean, you couldn't get up to speed. Like if
Well, you would just be constant.
only those, you wouldn't be able to get up to speed. It would really hurt. But
Right.
hit it from the side.
Well, no, you'd be pushing people over, I think, constantly tipping people over on their side.
I think you'd just break a bunch of axles and
To
drive
be done.
shafts.
And then it'd be,
We'd bump
oh,
into
the
each other
drive
and pop the
shafts.
clutch
Yeah.
and go, and it'd
We're
be
probably
done.
boring the chat with our silly talk here, but maybe not. But no. Amy says, my brother begged an old guy to sell his 1972 C10 truck for years before he finally sold it. That's awesome. He kept going at it, though.
Yeah, but somehow the RZV 500 slipped through my fingers. Literally 27 years I was pestering that guy.
Oh. Now he wants 14 grand for it.
Well, I think he said he had like 23 grand in it and he sold it for 17 as a crashed bike. Because that's what he had in it.
That sucks.
But he wanted way more.
What are you doing now? You can do that in the house, though, rather than
I
on the
don't think
live.
so.
Can I help you when I come in? I'll probably
Okay,
end this
'cause-
soon. Unless Vince shows up. I doubt Vince is showing up. Let's all be. Vince is.
Should I use
I
Rob's
have to get to
number?
bed and you guys
Rob.
should too. Want some spotted cow?
Dude, you can read that from there?
Yeah.
What? Can you read that from
I
there,
can
son?
read every word.
Yeah.
You read everything. Bro, YouTube.
Yeah.
Really?
Totally can.
I mean, I guess I can too. I like Grand Peak glasses. Everything has a price. My brother begged an old guy. Tell them the engine and the Oshkosh. That's what is it again? What's the engine?
It's a Cummins
The 37.
NH220, which is a 12-liter Cummins.
12-liter Cummins 6-cylinder.
Yeah.
Does Rob like old Ford diesel trucks? Heck yes, he does.
Sure.
Hey, see you, bud. If anybody, no,
What is
you
it?
can have one. The cheese and salami slice. You can have one. Rob will take them. He'll eat them. They're still good, and they do it cold.
It's perfect. All you need is some bread and some mustard.
Right. Mustard. Isn't there mustard? Well, Vince's banished tartar sauce is in the chat. That's somebody's channel name. It's called Vince's
Banished tartar sauce.
tartar sauce. And for as long as I've been in the chat, I haven't yet been able to fully wrap my mind around that. So, oh my God, another live person. Yeah, I let that one out for a little bit. That's awesome. That's my son. He's 13, and he's a wonderful young man when he's with Rob and not here. I have to get to bed. Thank you so much, Tamster. I really, really, really appreciate it. Yes, I should too. I want some spotted cow. It's my favorite. It's not. I haven't drank in a couple of years now, but I guess I would have one. I would have one. Rob has young eyes. LOL. Yes, he does. He's taken good care of himself over the years.
Yeah, it's a bunch of grinder shrapnel in them. And
You've got it. Oh, well, I mean, just your overall, like, you don't drink, you don't smoke, you don't party.
I'll try harder.
You'll try harder. Oh, God. But he does race. He broke his collarbone twice this year.
Mhm.
Yeah. So,
I've broken one leg and broken both my feet.
oh yeah, that time in Sturgis, he made his ankle go from this big to this big.
Right, and it was this wonderful shade of purple.
Oh, it was this.
Up here above the knee, it was green, and from the knee down, it was purple.
Oh, I've never seen colors like that before, ever.
Really
Don't ever
cool.
want to again.
Put one work boot on and then one slipper because it couldn't fit in my shoes anymore. We didn't go to the doctor that time either.
You didn't? No. How's your foot now, though? Do you think it healed correctly from it? Or, like, can you do things?
I never miss a shift.
Yeah, and
So
putting it in the ski boots and the snowboard boots and stuff, it's fine. Anyway, Tamster, thank you again. I got sidetracked. Thank you so much. Vince hates tartar sauce. That's where I was going with it. I was pretty sure that because he's a picky eater, I believe, and I am too, to a certain degree, and we all should be. Rob is not, though. But I think if you have the ability to be a picky eater, then you should be. You know, if you're making your own food, especially, you know, or you're ordering it, then get it the way you like it, right? But if Rob's food comes with tartar sauce on it, Rob's eating that shit. I'm not, or I'll scrape it off as best as I can, but he'll just eat it probably.
I have to eat at least 10,000 calories every single day.
I didn't finish reading it. Vince hates tartar sauce. He threw his sandwich out the window because it had tartar sauce on it. Oh, now that hurts Rob because Rob loves food. Good night again. Have a good evening, Tammy. I'm just going to say Tammy, I think. Hopefully that's cool. Green Frogger, are you really going to bed? Tamster says yes, I'm sure trying. I'm going to wait until I hear an okay from Tamster the rancher that it's okay to call her Tammy. NTOT, how would you pronounce that? NT Hot Dorn? Hello, Rob. Hello, I'm Carrie. This is Rob, my neighbor. So I'm Carrie, Rob's neighbor, and my neighbor Rob is here, and welcome. Good to see you. Ford says shrimp sauce rules. What is it?
It's cocktail sauce, what they call it. It's got a little bit more tang. It's kind of like ketchup, but it's got a little bit more zip to it. Maybe a little bit more vinegar, a little paprika maybe.
I'm not a big shrimp guy. You?
I put shrimp sauce on French fries.
Love it. Really?
Yeah.
Ketchup? Yeah. Would you prefer ketchup over
No,
shrimp sauce?
If I could have shrimp sauce,
you'd take that over ketchup.
Yeah. On most things.
That's cool. I'll have to try it.
On a corn dog,
Thanks,
on a hot
Tammy.
dog.
Thanks, Sam. All right. Well, on that note, I think we should all probably go to bed because I said I wasn't gonna burn the midnight oil getting this
It's only
done.
10:40.
It's 11. What do you guys think?
On the East Coast, it's only 8.
Watch me on the live
news
stream
isn't
and
even
Vince
coming.
walks through. That's true. It's only 9 o'clock. 8:47 on the West
Pacific.
Coast. Yeah. We'll see
In
though. We're
Hawaii, it's probably 5 o'clock. It's still
kind
happening.
of making me hungry though. I might. Oh, there goes the camera. The camera just died, folks. Darla, good to see you. You came in kind of late. Yes, you did. Right when the camera shut off. So just be patient. I know you guys can still hear me. And I'll figure something out here quick. Otherwise, we're just going to call it here. Yeah, West Coast 8, East Coast it's 11. Ugh. It's almost 11 here. So we burned this camera's toast. But we'll put this other one on quick and then we'll say prop.
Tell Rob it's a Ford Super Duty 450 with a 20-foot utility bed. California no rust.
That's nice. That's nice. What's that white one up there with that big like rack on it that you have?
It's an F350.
Okay. What year?
It's a 93, I think.
Gasser?
It's a 460 and a 4-speed overdrive manual.
Okay. There we go.
Solid 8 miles to the gallon.
Boom. 8 miles to the gallon.
Oh yeah. Just like the cube bed.
Screw over just a little bit more.
No matter what you do, it doesn't make any difference.
I hate the way I look standing there. I don't like that. I don't like this. Anyway, either way, whatever. It's bedtime on the East Coast, lol. Amy, well, are you? Either way, you can go to bed. We give you permission. I think I'm gonna go to bed too because the chat has died down a little bit.
Turns out I only sleep about 5 hours a day.
I know, me too. Mayo, the best dipping sauce for fries.
In Canada,
In Canada, is it really? Is that what they do up there?
they do.
Really? They dip their French fries in
In
mayo?
mayo. No, it's not.
It's not bad. No, I could do it if I had to, but
They need lubrication.
I guess. 460, 429's Big Brother.
Uh-huh.
Decent. What's this white truck, the box truck that we got?
It's
You
a
got?
460.
That is?
Uh-huh. I got nothing but big blocks. 460 in the cube van, 460 in that crew cab.
What
And
about
that's
the
got
guest
10
cottage?
The guest cottage is a 413 Chrysler.
That's a
big
big
block.
block too. Okay.
The yellow truck's a 429.
All your gas engines are big blocks in the V series for the most part.
Yeah, the Chrysler's a 413.
Is it really? Yeah, what are some other
Dodge van
V8s?
the Dodge van is a 360.
There you go. So that's a small
Small
block. But is it the same block as a big block? Did they use this? Okay, different block, everything.
Distributors
okay.
in the wrong spot.
Okay.
Wrong back.
Okay. That's the only small V8. Yeah. Everything else is 4s or 6s or Vs. 6s or 4-cylinders.
No,
or
the
6-cylinders.
Farm and Harrington F700, that's the Y block.
Oh, yeah, it is.
But in that era, they didn't have a big block.
Okay, so it's fair. You didn't have an option. You couldn't.
Well, no, I chose to put that car engine in there. It's got a 272, which is the smallest version of the Y block,
Okay.
because they made a 292 and a 312 for like a 57 T-Bird.
Okay.
But in that era, for a medium-duty truck, you could have 3 different engines that were Lincoln engines. I forget the displacements. They're weird, like 334 and a 352 maybe, and maybe a 368. But then you could also have 3 Super Duty engines. And I forget exactly what those were. I think one's a 477 cubic inch.
I can't.
The middle one's a 44 cubic inch, and the big one's a 513 cubic inch.
I don't know nothing about nothing when it comes to that stuff, but you know your Ford trucks really, 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 really well. You're a connoisseur of the Ford trucks.
Got a lot of them.
What year? 429. Good night, all. Enjoyed the chatting. Thank you, Amy, again. Super hugs. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Everybody coming by.
429 that's in the yellow truck is a
Super hugs. I said super hugs. I meant super thing, but I'll super hug too, whatever. Anyway, 429.
the 429 that's in the yellow truck came out of a Mercury Marauder, so it's like a 69 or a 70 429, and so it's about like a 10.5 to 1 compression 429.
Ooh.
The hop. Good
Hop.
one. With a top loader.
What's that mean?
It's transmission.
Oh, okay. Sweet. All right, we're gonna go chat. We've almost been live for 2 hours. Imagine the amount of work I could have gotten on Vince's truck.
Yeah, could have put the fire out.
Yeah, I know. Look at that torque converter. They haven't changed in appearance in over 100 years, and yet everything else that surrounds it, they've managed to just clusterfuck the holes, everything.
Right.
Like this used to be just a 350 Chevy and a transmission.
Right.
But now, and it still sort of is, but now they've designed every nut and bolt and everything is just, it's like they engineered it and then they had a technician work on it and the technician was like, this is awesome, I really like this. And then the engineer went back to the paper, to the drawing board and just effed it all up.
Right.
And then put it into production. It's ridiculous. Good to Good to meet you, William, as well. Thanks for sticking with us for this whole time. Holy cow, William. Awesome, man. 2 hours.
Hit the like button. Sure.
That is, yes. Make sure to hit the like, Frog says. Thank you very much. I don't usually ask for that, but I always appreciate it when you do very much. Darla as well. We'll wrap this up here. Green Frogger, Ford as always, William, Tammy, Amy, Darla, I could go Motobum, Virginia. Thank you so much for stopping in and being a really good part tonight. Really appreciate it. Let's see, what else do we got here? I want to say goodbye. Vince, obviously, really appreciate Vince and the support from him. Frogzilla, Hamster, Tammy, Amy. Who else do we got? Stick Bastard, Sarah Pody, Sarah, an OG in Vince's chat. Is that, what's that emoji there? Let me see here. YouTube channel. Oh, geez, that looked like Vince from a long distance away. Holy shit, I hope you didn't hear that. Anyway, that kind of does from here, doesn't it? Look at, I mean, like, that just looks like a white dude. Sorry, Sarah. I was just looking at your picture from like a distance here. I'm trying to read stuff. Now I got to justify my silly words. And I was just trying to be nice, saying thanks for stopping by. Penguins 3, another. You're all OGs from Vince's. I really appreciate it, everyone. Jeff, Gordon, Oregon. Penguins 3, Tammy, Sick Bastard, and Sterling Wheel. Thank you all very much. Say bye. Have a good night. Peace out. Hope everybody has a great day tomorrow. Motobum, thank you very much. Darla, good night. Darty Girl, good night as well. And Ford is you as well. Thank you again so much for everybody. Really appreciate the support. I'm gonna end it here quick.